Hello and welcome, mature-minded gamers. My name is Ryan, and we're going to check out a new game today. This is Ultimate Fishing Simulator, and with Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2 coming out in January, I thought it was about time I take a look at this one. I want to say a huge thank you to the developer or publisher for sending us a copy of the code for the game for us to take a look at. So if you're not familiar with me, I did a YouTube channel a while back where pretty much all I did was fishing videos. So that's when Eric was looking for somebody to take a look at this video. He sought me out and asked me if I'd take a look at it. So I've had my eye on Ultimate Fishing Simulator for a long time, and for a couple reasons. One, the issue I always had with Fishing Planet was I could not fly fish. Well, guess what? Fly fishing is in this game, so I'm kind of excited to try that out. Unfortunately, I got some work to do. I got some work to do to get the cheapest one, and that's just the rod. Let's check out what the reel is. There we go. Yeah, it's only about 500 bucks just to get started, and you know, if you fly fish before, you know, line is also quite expensive. Yep. But we're just going to check out the very first starter lake. This is lots of lakes to choose from. Lots of different seasons too, I thought was interesting. But obviously this is going to come as you level up. And you may get complete access if you buy like the Ultimate Edition. I'd like to try to get to level 2 here before too long. I've caught a few fish just to try it out, so I'm about a third of the way to level 2. See if I can do some ice fishing. But I'm assuming that's going to be even more money to get that stuff started. So like all fishing games, it's a bit of a grind, but you don't play it for that. At least I don't. I play it for the relaxing sort of atmosphere. I like to play it early in the morning with my cup of coffee and just sort of enjoy the experience. WASD to move. Very similar to lots of games. You can also sort of teleport yourself around the lake. I had some luck here. So just taking a gander at the surrounding, listening to the birds. You can speed up time to different parts of the day and whatnot. And you can see fish occasionally. So I'm going to go ahead and cast this out. You can do a little flip cast. Just to get out there a little bit. Z to zoom in. If you're playing with mouse and keyboard. That's just a little flip. Let's do a full cast. Let's do a full send. Not necessarily. I want to go about 13 feet or so out. So I'm going to hold the right trigger. Let go. There we go. Hey, 13.4. Not bad. Hear the frogs croaking in the background. I hope I have the audio set up decent enough. 19 degrees Celsius. Oh, I saw some fish moving onto the right side there. Funny thing is back when I used to play a lot of Fishing Planet, I had my microphone and everything set up on the other side so that I could still drink my coffee without hitting the microphone. Recently, since I've stopped doing a lot of that, I swapped the microphone back to the other side, so now I'm having the same issue when trying to drink my coffee. But we got a little bit. Oh, there's some movement behind it. Just give it a little bit of tug. I'm just watching sort of the zoomed in view on the right hand side above the drag, as well as these shot on the other side. I just realized that the MMG logo is blocking temperature and bait and stuff like that, but you're not missing much. Oh, let's go. So I turn my drag all the way down. This is kind of a big one. I can always add drag if I feel like I need to. The problem with my drag is it's attached to your mouse wheel. And my mouse wheel is not super steady at this point. I'm going to stand over here in the water, see if I can't get it to come to me this way. Oh, there we go. We got a little tiredness going. A little tiredness. Can we see the fish? Pull it up. There it is. Oh, sweet. Brook trout. First time I caught a brook trout. So I'm of two minds here. Fish looks okay. Fishing Planet maybe has a slight edge on the fish graphics, but maybe not. I'm not sure. $10. Trying to save some money, but we also want to get level 2. Oh, I don't know what to do. we're gonna release this one. Let's see, how did it do on our... Oh, here's some birds right in my ears. Let's catch us another one, hopefully. About 13 feet out or so, what do you say? I'm gonna hit O, see if I can get rid of that stuff at the bottom. Good. Where did my... Oh, I guess I gotta probably go into my inventory. Can I just do this? Yep, so I'm about halfway to one. You can't necessarily see it, it's behind the burn marker, but it's there. 12 feet out. We're using a fly. I personally have fished a lot in my lifetime. I've never actually used flies to catch fish. And a number 4 hook, which is a pretty small hook. If I'm trying to catch smallmouth like in the river or whatever, I use probably much a knot 2, and then I use a lot of plastics. I very rarely use live bait unless I'm taking the kids out. We take the kids out. Oh, there we go. Thought we got something to jump there for a second. Just watching the tension. Also, you know, you want to keep the line tight, because when the line is slack oh, we got a cutthroat trout. Sweet. Not bad. $7 compared to 10, so the brook trout was worth a little bit more. It was worth +2 experience, but we'll go ahead and get the experience again. Takes me fully to number 1. I did not mean to cast that. We'll bring it back in. Oh, I'm caught on a tree. I did not play the multiplayer, like the server-based option. Probably should check it out just to see if we see other people, or a little bit deeper than what I've been, a little bit further out than what I've been casting, but we'll see what happens. Curious to see if we zoom in on it, so we can keep our eye on it. Curious to see if if we see other people around, if we interact with other people. You always have to be careful when you're making videos, though. When you have other people around, you never can control what they say. So I thought playing a local game here is probably a little bit easier to manage and whatnot. We'll see if we can catch one more fish. We catch one more fish, we'll take it for the money, and then we'll go and we'll check out the tackle shop and stuff like that. Oh, got some ripples. Must be a little guy, because I'm reeling it right in. Maybe an eyed, maybe it's a bluegill. Maybe I got a panfish. Oh, nope, just a very small brook trout. Very small compared to the other one. We'll take the $5 this time. Let's go ahead and hit escape. Let's check out the tackle box. Okay, I'm already at the tackle box, I guess. Let's so this is where it's a little bit European. I use a lot of bee moth. I'm going to assume this is kind of like bee moth. So we'll go ahead and buy this. It's $3 each. So we'll buy 4 of them. We're going to equip it. Peas, bread, cut bait, some salmonella balls, corn. There's lots of dough balls, leeches, cut bait big. Getting into some catfish and stuff there. Some live bait. That's cool. There's your bobbers. Apparently they're called floats. Yeah. Let's see what the lures look like. Oh yeah, lots of them. Soft lures. Ooh, got a nice little swim bait. Another little swim bait. How much is stuff like this? $43. Oh wow. And then of course, can't use artificial floats with these things. But you can buy like racks and stuff, run more than one time. Maybe rig more than one hook on one spot. Fish trap maybe. Let's see if we can find some other ground baits. Rod pods, so we can set stuff down. How much does this cost? $300. Look at that one. 600 bucks on the boat. I wonder how many this can hold. 3 rods. 950 bucks. Bite indicators. Need that. You put that on the end of your pole when you have a rod pod up. Fishing net. 200 bucks for a fishing net. Do I have 200 bucks? No, I don't. Auger for ice fishing, so that is 200 bucks. Another little float weight. We use a lot of these to help the live bait stay sunk. Okay, this is some DLC stuff. Okay. Some fly fishing flies. $52 for the cheapest fly fishing fly. So that is ultimately 43. That's one of the reasons why fly fishing is the way that it is. It's always pretty expensive. We'll go over here to 2. Looks like a little what do you want to call it? Point. Little point. Ooh, that feels fishy. That feels fishy right over there. So let's try it out over there. I got my wax worm or maggot, I guess, on. We use bee moth or wax worms here. It looks like a maggot though, so not surprised. See if we can get one more fish here. Messing with the drag. Feel like that's not good. Put it back. I'll put it back on if I need it. Zoom in over there. Give it a second. Still 7 in the morning. Very close to the real time I was recording, so. Maybe it shouldn't feel fishy. Maybe my hook is a little big for the little panfish. I don't think so, though. Number 4 is a pretty small hook. Hear that wind whipping? Yep, now the frogs join in. We'll try someplace else. Maybe it doesn't look as fishy to them as it did to me. Let's go out there by that rock. Let's do a full send here. Ugh. And not even close to that rock. Not even close. We'll let it sit for a minute though. We'll see if we catch anything out there in the deeper water. I assume it's deeper. Obviously, I don't know the topography of the lake, but historically, it's deeper in the middle. But not always necessarily true, especially dealing with natural lakes. There's a lake near our house that is, I want to say 600 yards across. I'm not sure what that equates to meters wise. Probably 600 meters or so. Maybe 700 meters. Yard is a little shorter than a meter. And it's only about 4 foot, a little over a meter the whole way across. Oh, fish escape, no strike. What's that mean? So I'm glad I bought more than one bee moth. There was a little bit of bubble over there. Let's go over there, see if we can get whatever that was. I didn't see any movement at all. I could have been wrong, but... Oh, there's some movement. Got a little bit of a glare on my monitor here. Got the curtains closed. Come on, let's catch one more fish. Oh, all the fish hitting the water nearby is exciting. Oh, looks like we've got some movement. Maybe. I can't tell if it's just responding to the moving of my... Come on. Oh, there it comes. Must be a little guy coming right in. Ooh, a little cutthroat. There you go. So there you go. We've caught, what, 4 fish there in about 15 minutes or so. That's not too bad. So this gives you an idea of what it's like. I'll be honest, this is just the very beginning of it. This game obviously unlocks a whole bunch when you spend a whole lot of time into it. And with Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2 coming out here in January, I'm kind of excited to play more onto it. So huge thank you to Eric for letting me have the game. Huge thank you to the publisher for giving it to Eric. I hope this gives you enough of an instance to see whether or not this is the type of game for you or not. But if so, hit us up. Maybe we'll do some multiplayer there on the MMG. You can find us, all of it, all about how to join and fish and so forth with us. We play all kinds of games on the Mature Minded Gamers Discord, which you can find on the maturemindedgamers.com, maturemindedgamers.com. And look forward to hearing from you, and put a comment down below if you want to see more fishing. I'll be more than happy to do it. I'll probably be playing a lot off camera, trying to build up some money and build up some experience, because I really want to do that fly fishing. So without further ado, I'll let you guys go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and good luck fishing.